Guys, good morning. Welcome to me live. Hope you guys are doing great on this beautiful Monday morning. Happy Monday to one and all. Yet again, let us thank God for another beautiful day. We are grateful. We are thankful. So guys, how are we doing? How are you? You're early. How are you doing? How are you doing today? How are you doing? I'm preparing myself. Yes, Ruby, I remember you. If I say Ruby, I know you. I remember you. How are you doing? How are you doing today? Are you okay? I'm gonna read something. I'm trying to find something. I'm just warming up my car. Okay. So how are you guys doing? You okay? Are you doing great? I'm here. How is your day so far? I'm okay. I'm feeling a bit under the weather. Well, I got things to do, so I'm going on the road. I got a few things I need to do, so that's why I'm going on the road. Else, I would have stayed home. If I didn't have things to do, I would have stayed home. But I'm going to do a few bits and pieces. Not much. I'm staying away from the shop. I'm trying, or maybe I get water. Was gonna say I'm gonna get some water, because I drink water a lot, so I'm gonna stay away. You know, these people don't have nothing better to do. Can you read? You know, sometimes certain individuals, they don't have nothing better to do, so they decide to text foolishness. Can you read? Can you go and read? Or maybe study and thank God for another day, instead of you coming on people's life to say foolishness. Thank God for life. If it weren't for him, you wouldn't have a hand to be texting. A lot of people wish they could have one right now. And you texting to say foolishness. Look at this scenario. Do you have a life? You need to get yourself a life. A lot of people wish they could have a life right now. Hi Flynn, how are you, sweetie pie? Positive vibes, positive vibe. Lord protect our going in and our going out in Jesus' name. Our going out and our coming in. Positive vibes all the way. We are dealing with positive, no negativity, no disrespectful behavior. Just gonna pay some bills. Gonna try to pay. I'm not really well, so I'm okay, sweetie. I'm not feeling 100. I think I'm coming down with something. Look at me. I think I'm coming down with something, but other than that, God for Jesus. Car making noise. You hear the noise? The gate spoiled. They spoiled the gate. I think they should put electric. Every 5 minutes, I don't know what type of gate. They decide to give us the cheapest option. One that you have to come out. You have to come outside. Come out the car, open the gate, even if I'm coming hours at night, rain falling. I think this is not the best option. They choose, you know? Not really the best option, but what can we do? We should have chosen something better, you know? Red light, stop. How are you, Rap? How are you, sweetie? I'm hearing siren. Where is it coming from? Where's the siren? Oh, got it. You know, you hear it from afar. You couldn't see where it's coming from. How are you guys doing? Happy Monday. Guys, I have to force. I'm not well, I'm telling you. I'm not feeling 100. But I'm forcing myself right now to go on the road by God's grace. Because I got a bits and pieces to do. First, I'm going to pay bills. If they go into my account and there's no money, then I'm going to have bad credit history. So I have to put money to pay bills. No? If you go in the account and there's no money, you're going to have a red thing there, something, you know. You don't want that. You have to be as punctual as possible. So what are you guys doing? It's a bit on the chilly side here. Not cold, but it's okay. I think I'm loving this weather. I can manage with this weather. My window is open, so you must know. And the road is a bit light at the minute. Guys, I woke up early. I went to my bed after 2. I woke up very early this morning. Very early. Try not to shut, man. I'm not well. Let me put up my window. I woke up very early. And then, where am I going? Yeah, I'm not staying long in the supermarket. If I go to the supermarket, I'll just get water, maybe some condensed milk. If I stay, I'm going to spend money I don't have. And I don't have money. I'm going to the bank. I'm going to pay some bills. Yeah, I'm going to put money in my account, because my account, it's going down. So if when they draw in a couple of days from now, they draw money today, I think maybe tomorrow, for the rest of the week, only New Year's Day they won't. The day after. So I have to have money in the account. If there's no money, then there's problem. But they're trying to take bills, you know, bills payment. This is the bill payment. I pay bill like every week, but this is the week that most of the bills or most of the money comes out. So how are you guys doing? the place is a bit empty. It's even look like holiday. Is it looking like that where you are? Where I am, it's already looking like holiday. You can see the holiday coming up. The shopping center, the full door this hour. You get parking. Oh, there's parking. But it filled up. I'm looking. See Phoebe. This is Phoebe. I'm seeing Phoebe's sister. Phoebe's sister in the place. I was trying to get parking there. I could walk, you know, but why I didn't walk? Because walking, why I didn't walk? I'm blessing Ma. Buy me a gold detecting machine. I'm from Zambia. It's life changing. I'm blessing. Okay, sweetie. I will buy it and send you. I'll send you through the phone. I'm so sorry. Okay, we have to go. I'll be in your next. Okay, sweetheart. Have a lovely day. Yeah, no problem. Guys. Yeah, we are at the shopping center now. I'm just going to pay a bit of bills. Then I'm going to go to the supermarket and pick water. Very important. I wasn't planning on buying anything, but water is essential. So I'm going to, if they got condensed milk, okay, sweetie. If they got condensed milk, I'll get. It's not an since the holiday, condensed milk was out like 2 days before. The cheap one, they have expensive, and I said I'm not, because if you can spend less money, to buy but the price of two, if I can get two for the price of one, why should I buy one? Am I making sense? So I'm waiting until I got the reduced price one, not the expensive one. So if I go and they don't have, I'll just buy water again. But I'm definitely gonna buy water, because we're gonna need some water. So guys, I don't know if music playing, then I can't play my, I can't. IDM, how are you, sweetie? How are you doing? Is it your first time joining? If it's your first time, welcome. Short DM 123, shout out. Hope all is well for you guys. Are you looking forward to the new year? And what are your plans for in the new year? I'm gonna do a live where they do like New Year's resolution. I'm gonna write my list, because if I'm talking, I'm gonna forget. So I'm gonna think of what I would like for the new year, or what I would like to change, you know, and then I'm gonna write a list for my New Year's resolution. So you guys can do the same, yeah? We're gonna write some New Year's resolution for the new year, no? You're welcome, sweetie. I'm just gonna pay me some bills, because if I don't pay some bills right now, when they go to get money and there's no money, then they'll put a little, or they start writing letter. Before you know it, they said in bailiff. If you're owing money, well, you have to understand, yeah? Let me tell you this. If you're owing bailiff, yeah? Or if you're owing money, and for example, you're late on payment, they give you a couple times, maybe 3 goes. And if you're still late, the next step is to send bailiff. And if you can't produce, and when bailiff come in, you have to pay bailiff fee, right? You have to pay a charge, a bailiff charge. If when bailiff comes and you do not have the money, you still haven't got the money, then they'll look for your furniture. If you got car, my car doesn't work much. Anything that worth money, they combine together to get what they owe. So if you, for example, if you owe £1,000, they take in your TV, anything, even your mattress, even your bed, anything that worth money, they are confiscating it to pay for your bills. That's how bailiff operate. And then you have to pay. On top of that, you have to pay bailiff fee. I got a friend, yeah? I'm sorry. I got a friend. This friend doesn't pay, you know, when I get parking, he always park. He doesn't know how long you're gonna stay. And whenever I get parking ticket, he get a parking ticket. And for example, they give you a ticket. If they said pay £1, pay the one. Sometimes I pay all £3. Sometimes, you know, you have to pay over. If you're gonna stay 1 hour, you pay 3 hours. Because you don't know how long you're gonna stay. Sometimes I pay like 1 hour and then I have to be running back to the vehicle. Breathless. So what happened to my friend? And he just never learn. They get one ticket, £65 or 45 at the time, and it goes up. Then it double, then it treble. And then before you know it, the ticket reach 1,000. That's when they send bailiff. So anywhere they see your car, you're like the car is like a wanted person. The car, you know, itself. So anywhere they see your car, they clamp it. As long as the clamping man saw the number plate, they clamp it. And so when they clamp it, in order for them to release that car, you have to pay the clamp, whosoever come to clamp it fee. I don't know what they call them. You have to pay that fee. So if you owe if you owe £1,000, you have to pay an extra 5. And the clamping fee is so cheap, you know. You have to pay an extra 500 for them to release your car. Does it make sense? Just pay this simple look of money instead of it going up, you know. And he keeps doing it. He never learn. He's never learned. He keeps doing. It's like he have money to waste. You know? It happened to me before. They never clamped my car, but for example, you say if they send me a ticket because I park somewhere, because I remember parking, it's supposed to be half an hour and a half. And I was only buying. Where am I? I'm in the UK, sweetie. How are you? Thanks for joining. How are you doing? And where are you watching from? So here it is. I'm not well, guys. I'm not feeling well at all. Oh, I even left my tea at home. I didn't have breakfast. What happened, yeah? They gave me ticket a couple times, well. And they gave me ticket. No, there was one point. Let me tell you. One occasion, I got a ticket. I was supposed to spend half an hour. However, I used to buy this soap that cost $1.99. $1.99, you know, cost me a £65 ticket. No, initially I went to the post office just to pick a package because I missed the delivery. And then after I picked the package, I supposed to go back to my car. I said, okay, let me walk to I didn't remember. Say I'm on parking time. Okay, sweetie, welcome. Thanks for joining. Is it your first time? If it's your first time, please do like to subscribe and share for me. If you like this history, you know, only if you like this history. So what happened, yeah? $1.99 cost me a £65 ticket. When I was in the shop walking, only forget that my car was half an hour free. After half an hour, that's it. And when I got back to the car, I was like, crap. There's a ticket waiting for me. That's a big present. So I try to write them. No matter what you do, with government you can't win. If they say you have to pay, there's nothing. I have to pay. So after I wrote to them, they give me a couple time and they write back and said, no, I have to pay. I just pay. I'm not going to argue because you can't win them. How you going to win when you know you're the one that made mistake? You can't. There's another occasion, yeah? When it's a parking vicinity, you know. However, because I'm used to most of the place that I park and I pay like parking ticket, you put like just a piece of your license plate. You don't put everything. So that's what I'm used to. You put like some part of your license plate, not everything. However, on this occasion, I parked there on several occasions, you know, and I never get a ticket. Because this one is like camera capture you. And I parked there, you know, but because I'm used to just putting I didn't read the fine print. That's why always important to read very. So I just put part of my license. I pay now, but I put part of my license plate. Only so I've been there like 3 to 4 times. Park there and never get a ticket. And I use part of my license plate because that's what I'm used to. Only to find out I got a ticket. I said, oh, but I pay. So I tell them that I paid. They said, okay, send proof. I'll send the proof. When I send the proof, the ticket was like 65 again. 65 quid. So I said, but I pay. They said, okay, I call and I said, I pay. They said, okay, send me proof. I send them the proof. And when I send the proof now, they reply and say, oh, you should have put the whole of your license. I tell all these people, that's wickedness though. Because at least I paid. Oh, they said, oh, you didn't put the entire. You have to put the entire. I said, crap, I didn't notice that one. See, it's good to read. Everywhere you go, make sure you read the fine print. So I said, I didn't see that one. Because I'm used to just putting a part everywhere. That was the only place you have to basically read out everything. So the guy said, okay. Remember, I know I pay, only because I only put a part of my license plate. The guy was like, okay then. As all you pay, but you didn't put the whole of your license plate or the entire license plate, I'm just going to let you off a bit. Just pay a tenner. That's rip-off. I already paid for the ticket. But they said, okay, I just charge you a tenner. So they reduced from 65 quid to a tenner. So I was still saying, no, that's a rip-off, man. But I didn't really fight them because I couldn't be bothered. I just paid the tenner. I could have stretched it out. But I said, oh, I can't be bothered. I just paid the tenner, you know. But I think that ripped me off. Although I didn't put the entire license plate, I pay. So I think they should have just let me off. Because there's proof that I've paid, you know. Only because I didn't read the fine print, no. So I just leave it and pay. I just lose the tenner. I said no. Yeah. And let me tell you, some of these ticket parking attendant, what they do, they would sit in the car and wait for you to park. As they wait for you, the moment you park and they watch you, and that bam. There's an area we used to park free. All of a sudden they put machine. On the Sunday, like yesterday, I went and I decided, okay, I wanted to pick a prescription from the doctor. So picking the prescription now, I spend all my coins on the Sunday. I have coins in my bag, you know. But I didn't remember that I have a prescription to pick. I spent everything. I went out with these students. I used to host international students. I went out with the students, spent all my coins in the bag. Didn't remember that I'm gonna need it. The following day now, I just went to pick prescriptions. So when I went, I said, while looking in my bag, I said, oh crap, no money. So I just park up, because usually they got a car park and they got a side road. The side road used to be free, but the car park you pay. So all of a sudden, they start putting permit on, you have to pay. Pay as you go or pay by machine, something like that. So I decided, okay, it's only 5 minutes. Let me just try to run to the doctor office. 5 minutes now, guys. I run to the doctor office. Can I get my prescription? And I run. I didn't want, the chemist was very close by now. But because I didn't want a ticket, I didn't intend to stop at the chemist. I just picked the prescription and run. Prescription. By the time I get to my car, there's a ticket. So that ticket man was waiting for me. Because it was like 5 minutes. 5 minutes. And I got a ticket. I tried to fight it, but I couldn't win. I just leave it. Because with them, I send a message. What time I park up? I said I just run to the doctor. 5 minutes. Usually, you know, they're supposed to wait at least 5 minutes before they give you a ticket. So I think that man sit in his car and he look at it. As I run, you know, that means he was there. Because if he wasn't there, I wouldn't get a ticket that fast. I guess he sit in his car and then he saw me parking up, rush away from the car. And he decided to give me a ticket. I wasn't happy. But I have to pay, you know. Anyway, guys, let me go and try pay these people. Let me go and pay this bill. I feel much better. Who's calling me now? Let me see this look up. Yes. Where? In Broccoli. Oh, the same lady you were talking to? What is it? What is it? Say, okay, video it sent to me. Oh, I have to look at it then. Tell her send me the address. But I not feel well today, so I can't go today. Send me that, and the tenant has to be there, isn't it? Oh, tomorrow you can drop me there. If we're not working. Yo. So me not well. You send the money, I'm in the car park waiting. So how long? So you know park up one side road, man. I don't feel well. I want to just go in and come back. You're on the motorway. I didn't know that. You need to tell me. Stop being disrespectful. All you have to say on the motorway. Alright. But you need to tell me you're on the motorway. You not start disrespect. You not start being misbehaved. Common sense, oh my God, to see where you are. You should say, I'm on the motorway. When I'm on a side road, I'll send it. Okay, when you send it, let me know. Listen, I'm not well. Yeah, just tell me. Why you insulting? You need to stop it. Yeah. You see what is world boss. Make sure you send everything. I'm not well. I'm not in the mood to argue right now. Everything I tell you to send. I tell you I'm on a live now. I don't want to repeat it. Just send everything. No. So let me know. Let me know when you send, yeah? I'll be waiting in the car park. Before me even go to the bank, I'll wait. Alright. Okay, guys. As I was saying, yeah? Guys, I'm not well. I'm just sitting right now. I'm just sitting right now waiting. Yeah, what was my story? I forgot. So guys, how are you guys doing? So I'm waiting. I'm not going anywhere yet. I'm waiting first before I go. Thank God for another beautiful day. We are grateful. Oh Lord, hallelujah. We are grateful. If I enjoy watching movie, yes I do. I watch, let me tell you. I'm sitting here for a bit. Let me turn up my phone because if it's ringing, I won't know. I'm gonna send a text first. I'll answer you in a bit. Yes, sweetheart. I'll answer you in a bit. Hello, Joey from New Jersey. How are you doing, sweetheart? Thanks for joining. Thanks, Adore. I love watching movie. I love karate. I love action. I love all different type of movie, but I used to like watching Arrow. I used to love watching Arrow, but at times when I watch Arrow, when I close my eyes, I'm seeing especially Jason. I used to love Jason and Freddy Krueger, but Jason and Freddy Krueger gives me nightmare. Yeah, because when I close my eyes, I'm seeing Freddy. I'm even dreaming. I'm seeing Jason. So because of that, I hardly watch Arrow because Arrow let me think about. I can't sleep. I used to love watching, but I can't sleep. It's a reframe. Once in a blue moon, I'll watch a bit of Arrow, but the way I used to watch it on a regular basis, I don't do it anymore. Is it your first time, sweetheart? Is it your first time? So guys, I need to view a job, which they got mole. If the mole is extreme, I'm telling you, I have to go and look at it, then take it from there. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not well right now. I don't think I need to inhale. So how are you guys doing? I'm still waiting. I'm going to the bank. I'm going to buy water, but I'm waiting first because I'm waiting for some money before I go, by God's grace. You know? For unto you it is given in the behalf of Christ, not only to believe on him, but also to suffer for his sake. Amen. Amen. If I say the Lord is my light and my salvation, whom shall I fear? He is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? I pray for his guidance and I pray for his protection. I pray that he'll continue to lead me. Lead me and guide me in the right path. Guys, I'm going to watch YouTube. While I'm waiting. Yeah, while I'm waiting for now, I'm going to watch I'm going to find, because right now I'm feeling a bit bored. I'm not 100 right now. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit, you know. Unless you guys want to talk, you don't want to ask me anything. I'm not feeling well. I'm just sitting down waiting on someone to call. I could go in the bank and wait, but I decided to just sit here. In here is a bit warm. It's not that cold. The heating isn't on, you know. That to say that the weather isn't that cold. Because the heating isn't on and it's a bit warm in the car. So you must know. Outside is a bit chilly, but not that chilly. So it's good. The weather is good. Let's hope it stay that way. So how are you guys doing? And have you got plans for your new year? I'm gonna do, as I said before, I'm gonna do like New Year resolution. I'm gonna do some New Year's resolution. You know? By the grace of God. See, I just want to go and come back in. I don't want to sit. But it is well. Guys, they play tennis. There's a tennis coach just over there where you can go and play tennis. But it's expensive. 50 quid for 1 hour. There was one across the road. We used to walk. I used to host international students. So we walk from my house there. And when we walk, we used to play. And it was free, but I get to understand they start charging. But I need to go back there to find out. Since they start charging, I haven't been for years now. And when I heard they start charging, I still haven't been. We didn't get the chance to. But I don't know how much they're charging. Cause I know this is like the shopping center. A lot of people. Around there is like the park. But a lot of individuals used to go there. So I'm going to compare and see how much they charge. Cause 50 quid for an hour. Not even for the month, you know, for an hour. Or for the week. For the week would be maybe okay. On an hour, but for the week. But for the month, for an hour. These people will make money, I'm telling you. But I'm going to go back to investigate and find out. Is it 50 quid for one person? Or maybe for 2, 3, or 4? But for an hour, it's still expensive. 1 hour. You're only allowed to play tennis for 1. I'm going to come and enjoy myself. But however, they got this promotion going on. For January, February, I think we have to pay before the 31st. So if I have money, I just pay. You have to pay 50 quid. You get January whole month. That's a deal. Whole month for 50 quid. I would come like every day unless I'm working. Every day I'll come and play tennis. But I think they'll have promotion again, isn't it? If I missed out on this one, on February they got the promotion January, February, 50 quid for the month. So that's 100 quid if I want to pay. But I should tell my friend enough to keep forgetting. I'm going to tell her. Say she's interested. We can go and play some tennis. But it's cold. Who play tennis in the cold weather? It's a very good time to exercise. We have to be wearing jacket, isn't it? Guys, I'm still waiting for a call. Anyhow, guys, it's so nice talking to you guys for now. Stay blessed wherever you are. Be safe and stay positive. Have yourself a lovely Monday morning or evening or afternoon. Mwah.